Good evening. I'd like to talk to you tonight about the hope and tomorrow for the disabled. The rights of the disabled have grown significantly over the years. However, before we move on to the future, we first need to take a look at the past. It wasn't until the 1900s where things started to change. Due to injury and industry, workers' comp was formed.
Well, it's been 8 years since Adam's accident, and although we weren't given much hope at the beginning, we've surpassed all expectations in what he's been able to achieve. No one ever expected Adam to come out of minimally responsive state, and certainly didn't expect he would ever get back university-level intelligence and most of his long-term memory. We still have trouble with short-term memory, but he gets things into long-term memory a lot quicker. So most of the challenges that he faces now are the physical challenges, and we just keep working through those little by little. Walking with a frame is something that they certainly never expected he would be able to achieve. My goal, our goal, is that at some point in time Adam will be able to move around the house with a Zimmer frame. The silver lining is one of the few outlets that Adam has for socializing with other people who have brain injury. We do have contact with Headway and social outings, but the silver lining tends to be on a more cerebral scale, giving people who have the ability to organize their own charity events, to raise money not only for the silver lining trips abroad, but also for other charities, gives them a sense of purpose that they don't seem to get anywhere else. The silver lining, Adam is accepted as a 28-year-old man who, although he's recovered from brain injury, is able to think for himself. He's able to answer questions, he's able to follow complicated conversations. And when you're outside of that environment, a lot of times people will think that he's in a wheelchair and has no level of understanding. He has no trouble understanding, and having that acceptance in social situations is quite important to Adam because his brain hasn't stopped, it's just been damaged. Most of that is just short-term memory, which doesn't really matter.
Silver lining needs your support to continue to support people like me.
You pursue something with all your might, you'll probably have a chance. But if you just give up on something, then you might never know. If I gave up my first year, I might have never known.
Since the 1990s, steps have been taken to ensure that people with disabilities continue to receive their rights. Even as we speak, revisions are being made to the ADA. Titles 2 and 3, Transportation and Residencies, are changing to accommodate people with disabilities even further.
He walks to test his will. He walks to inspire his peers. He walks to prove doubters wrong.
I have cerebral palsy, and that is the result of being born 10 weeks premature. It was very frustrating what he went through over the years. And today, he walks with one cane and like I said, doesn't even know he has a disability. I never want to think that I have a disability. I just live each day the way it goes.
DJ, now 30 years old, is walking every round of every PGA Tour event in 2008. From Hawaii to Phoenix to California, he'll do them all.
It's also more of a personal challenge for me to be able to accomplish, walking the course 4 or 5 days in a row for 37 straight weeks.
DJ's dream to journey to 33 different cities, 37 different tournaments, to walk over 800 miles began far beyond 2008. DJ dreamt this as a young boy.
I've had a lot of positive responses from the blog, and people have also said that they're looking forward to seeing my book when it comes out at the end of the journey.
The PGA Tour has helped DJ with sponsors to handle his expenses, as well as linking him with a different player each week. He interviews them, walks alongside them, goes out to dinner with some, and inspires them all along his way. His dreams are without limit. This year, city by city, DJ empowers people with or without defined disability that you can live a full, rewarding life. He challenges us to get up from our couches, to stop with excuses, and to break down the perceptions that we can't achieve our dreams. If DJ can do it, you certainly can.
And I would encourage any parent that has a disabled child, don't count them out, don't ever think they can't do something. If you have a dream and you want to accomplish it, go for it. Don't ever give up.
The social aspect of handicapism is much more of an issue than the political milestones that have been overcome. The only way to overcome prejudice and discrimination towards people with disabilities is to take certain steps.
I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is.
The names.
Listen to me! Listen to me!
Why should I waste my time listening to you?
Because I have a voice!
Yes, you do.
Learn about people with disabilities from sources within the group. Learn from experiential reality. Learn from strong people of that culture. Learn from your biases and your fears. Take personal action against handicapism. Lastly, pass it on.